we're going to tab over here and I can finally say, hi chat, how you guys doing today? Yesterday, we finished the fishing log completely, we did some main story, and we're going to continue the main story, but we also did episode Prompto's DLC, because we got to that point. And now we're currently in Tenebrae, and Noctis is dealing with some stuff, including not having Prompto with him. Lunafreya is unfortunately no longer with us. Ignis has lost his sight, and, things are bad, but as they say, it is always darkest right before the dawn, so let's hope that we can get back into the groove of things. Corn12 says, doing good here, glad to hear it. Nightfall the Kitsune, good to see you. Star Dancer, good to see you. The Frostwind, aka Gentleman Jogath, good to see you as well. We need to talk to Biggs to start the next leg of our journey, but before that, I need to see if there's anything over here. Because there might be. Prompto's DLC was fun, gotta say. But yeah, Noctis is not doing well right now. But he has the Ring of the Lucii. And he has a whole lot of Covenants forged to help him out with stuff. Sky Gemstone. Nice. That is the second Sky Gemstone we've found in the entire game. You use those as upgrade materials for some of the powerable weapons from Cid. I mostly wanted to come over here and take a look at the Oracle's Chateau, I believe is what that is, since we are in Tenebrae after all. And Aranea is helping us with some stuff, which is nice. We need to talk to Biggs, get the train back on the rails, and continue on to the Nilfgaard capital. And we're probably going to reduce it to cinders, which you won't hear me complain about. There's our boy Iggy, kind of jacked up at the moment. There's Gladio. Prompto is... We know he's safe, but Noctis doesn't.
Hey, thanks for the lift.
We're happy to help. Can't say the climate will be as cooperative, though. You know?
Right, especially the gorge.
The place is freezing. Makes sense, what with the ice goddess's cold corpse lying around. It's a rather long ride, so I suggest you bundle up before we ship out. By the way, I bumped into a woman from the manor. Used to serve House Flore. Must have gone off looking for you. Said she had something important to discuss.
With me? Guess I ought to find her then.
Corn12 says, this is going to sound dark, but depending on how it's done, I do enjoy the sight of a city on fire, and this is definitely a good one. I honestly agree with you. I think Wastelands, when done well, especially in fiction, are some of the best things you can do.
So, you've cut your ties with the Empire?
Yeah. The only way we could help the people was by leaving the army. Lady Aid about had it with them, as it were.
Lady A?
Aranea, the Commodore.
Ah.
Nothing but demons in the capital. Meanwhile, the crystal's just sitting there. No one in the army signed up for this.
What about the civilians?
Holed up in their homes.
They're either lying quiet behind closed doors or lying dead. Your guess is as good as mine. We'll be waiting on board. Give us a holler when you're ready to shove off. Shall we?
Yeah.
Wastelands, burning cities, like, if they're done well in fiction, they're beautiful in a grim kind of way. And honestly, grim beauty is fine. Perfectly acceptable, and in some cases necessary, in my opinion. Now, I am on the record as saying I don't like tragedies in fiction, and that's true. I don't. But sometimes they are necessary for the story, and if they're handled well, they can be very emotional. You just have to be cautious of gratuitousness. And honestly, if we're on the topic, Square Enix and to a degree Sega, with Yakuza specifically is what I'm thinking of, handle dark themes safely. The word that I would use is safe, especially Sega. And I think that's a good thing.
My word. Is that you, Prince Noctis?
Yeah. Have we...
Oh, blessed be the stars. Just look at what a fine young man you've grown into. I am Maria, a retainer in service to House Fleuret. I doubt you'll remember me after these long years.
I can't say I do.
Don't worry. Who I am is of little import in light of what I wish to discuss. Lady Lunafreya risked everything to spirit the ring of the Lucii away from the Citadel. Did she deliver it to you?
Yeah.
Stars above! My fears have been assuaged. Lord Ravis, too, will be overjoyed to hear this news.
Ravis too.
Has she been drugged?
I beg of you, please, see the ringed Noctis on my behalf.
That's Altisha. That's the room
Already,
she was in Altisha.
my flesh has begun to fail me.
No, I cannot accept it. By your hand, it must be done. To deliver the ring and inspire the king is your calling. You mustn't fall.
But I lack the strength to go on.
Find it, Lunafreya. You have the will. Go to Noctis. Show him the truth of your heart.
I don't remember, but I don't think we ever actually fight Ravis in this game.
I understand you will go hence to the Imperial capital.
I might be wrong about that, though.
Lord Ravis has King Regis's glaive in his safekeeping, and it was his wish to return it to you, my prince. Though I imagine it will not be easy for you to find each other.
I'll get it from him somehow.
I pray it shall be so.
Reboard the train. Alright. Let's go kick some Imperial ass, chat. His Radiance Eodolus Aldercopt needs to be taught what for. For Lucius. For Lunafreya. And for all the people of both nations.
About the crystal. Remember how I said it was locked away?
Yeah?
They really don't allow anyone near the thing. The Emperor himself never got close to it. The lab rats had a theory that the crystal posed some kind of threat to the demons. The way they see it, That's the reason the Chancellor had the Emperor go after it in the first place. Dunno, but that theory holds water in my book. Certainly explains why the kings have always guarded the crystal, and how they kept the demons at bay. Long story short, we're stuck in this rut until you go and take back what's yours.
Okay. Biggs and Wedge are already on the train. There appears to be an item over here. I'm curious what it is. Magitech booster. We got a lot of those recently. That removes the MP costs for a set amount of time. So we can just, like, spam Warp Strike. The thing about it is I do that anyway, though. I'm good on healing items at the moment. Thank you, friend. I know this isn't where I'm supposed to go, but... Aha! Blood Sword, Thunderbolt, Wyvern Lance, Delta Daggers, Flame Gun, Hero Shield, nothing we want. Okay. Corn12 says, I always gotta love having the ability to spam all of the death. I mean, I spam all of the death anyway. I don't really need the Magitech booster. Love the architecture of this train station. I believe the style is called Baroque.
Prince Noctis!
Yeah?
Prince Noctis, were you excited to marry Lady Lunafreya? Because she was really excited to marry you. She looked so happy the day her dress arrived. She really loved you, Prince Noctis.
Thank you.
At first, the father had mourned the fate of his chosen son. Yet in Tenebrae, the two found solace. It was not the Oracle who assuaged their fears, but the girl. She holds the true power.
I have little to offer a king, other than the voice afforded the Oracle. Nevertheless... And... I'm afraid you might find this foolish. But... to be together with Noctis again, even if only for a short while, it would mean the world to me. I do not seek to guide him, merely to stand beside him.
Lady Lunafreya worried she was burdening you with the wedding. That's not true, is it?
No, not at all.
We read that already.
Ever see the dawn again?
It's been dark for so long.
Oh, looks like the night will never end.
Our house is gone. Mama.
I don't know yet, but Mama will find us somewhere new.
So you're Lady Lunafreya's fiancé, right? Wanna know something?
Okay, then.
Everyone knows she liked pretty flowers, but you wanna know what else she liked? Cool stickers. It has to be true.
Good job, kid.
Is the manor badly damaged?
It's seen better days. So have the civilians. They've been through a lot.
And the Chancellor's the one who put them through it.
Put us through a hell of a lot, too. He never gets in our way. But he sure loves messing with us. Well, there's a good chance he got his hands on Prompto. Just hope he doesn't mess with him too bad.
We have not read this one.
It's rather strange. Lady Gentiana has not graced us with her presence as of late. Perhaps she has no reason to stay, now that the blood of the Oracle is no more. Like her, others will eventually leave, and the land of Tenebrae will be lost to memory.
Tenebrae. Country controlled by House Fleury, with the Oracle serving as its sovereign. The gardens of Fenestala Manor, tended by oracles throughout the ages, are filled with bright blue silk blossoms, the national flower of Tenebrae. Though the nation has long enjoyed friendly relations with their kingdom, with the kingdom, their ties were effectively cut some 400 years ago when the Empire invaded and took the territory under its control. Fenestala Manor alone remained the purview of House Fleury until several years ago, when a fire broke out and claimed the life of the previous oracle, Sylvia Via Fleury. Her death marked the end of Tenebrian autonomy and the beginning of a more antagonistic relationship with Lucis. Ooh.
Grandma, I want to go home.
Well, dear, right now we don't have a home to go back to.
Lady Lunafreya, I don't like it here. I'm scared.
It's okay, dearie. Grandma's here.
Take heart. Everything will be all right.
I don't see what good it does me to come here. I never even got to thank her for all that she's done.
Ah, there was something back here. Reflex enhancer. Now that's actually pretty good. Alright. Let's go beat the shit out of some Imperials. Hello, Biggs and Wedge.
Ready to depart. Just swapped out the damage cars for some new ones. Give one of us a holler when you're ready to shove off, then.
Dining car's open, if you need a break.
I think we're good.
Shall we shove off, then?
Climb aboard.
Let's roll. Corn Drop says, someone get that little girl a lollipop and a chickabo, right?
Don't worry about the civilians. They're in my good hands. Can't say the same for you. Watch yourselves in the capital.
We will. Thanks, Aranea. We'll see you around. It's snowing.
Get your ass on board.
Yes, sir.
Gorovas Rift, a frozen ravine within where the fallen Shiva lies. A solitary railroad carved through its unforgiving snowscape. With Biggs and Wedge driving, the train makes its slow and steady way towards the Imperial capital.
Attention all passengers. We're on our way to our final destination in the Imperial capital. Enjoy the ride. I'll be in touch if anything comes up.
Look at all that snow. No wonder it's so cold in here.
We must be approaching the Glacian's cadaver.
Won't be a blessing if all we got's a body.
Let us hope we pass through the gorge without incident.
It's what's after the gorge I'm worried about.
Noxus is free to roam around the train until it arrives. No. Train is vacant. Ooh. Mega Phoenix, nice. Debased banknote, nice. High elixir, awesome. Rusted bit. Electrolytic condenser. Relayan medal of distinction. Nice. And the regalia. Looking snazzy as ever. Let's see what we got over here. Go! Cheeky! I see you peeking. Talk to the bros?
Once we get through Gorovus, we're there.
We've come quite a long way.
Let's see what's this way. That's real pretty. Nope. Make a potion. This is creepy. Hey Brightwind, good to see you, friend. How are things in the land of Brightwind Inc. today? Being on a completely empty train like this is creepy.
How could this be? Hey, what's up? Okay, thanks for letting us know.
Ah. Oh, it's iced up.
I wonder what it could be this time.
Attention now.
Yeah?
What's wrong?
You may have noticed we stopped. As for the cause, outside, you think?
We'll take a look.
I hope it's just a quick snow shoveling job.
Indeed.
Going through trouble says I'd rather be on an empty train than in an empty mall, or dare I say an empty school. Or, you know, an empty hospital.
It's freezing.
You better keep moving to stay warm.
The Glacian did this. I think I can see her.
It's a shame. She's lying dead. Damn,
It's cold. Let's clean up out here. Warm up in there.
better make this snappy.
Thank you, Gladio.
Ignis, just the thing. Ignis, just the thing. Ignis, just the thing.
You whiffed.
Ignis, just the thing.
Done? Nope, there's another one back there. Get back! Now we're done. Yes, hello, hi? Defeat the Death Claw. Okay. I have just the thing. Oh, I can't do the armature chain? Shame that. Real quick, can I change Ignis's... I can! Great. Goodbye.
Hurry up. Ain't got time to waste.
I think I don't know that.
Hey, Knocked!
What's up?
You better get in here. Something's
Got
not
it.
right. Come on,
Be there in
Iggy.
a sec.
Right.
No way. You! Hold it! That son of a bitch.
Where you at, Arden? Are you gonna play this game again with us? Oh, it's cold. I feel that. That rushing wind sounds like bees from Resident Evil.
Stop, damn it! Where is he? Where's Prompto?
Oh, there you are. I'm worried about your friends. They've fallen and they can't get up. Why not lend them a hand? A coldness that can only be hers. Ah, the face you wore the day you died.
Get wrecked, Arden.
Let it now be done, as promised to the Oracle.
Tiana, it's you. You're the Glacian.
Tales of the past and hopes for the future are manifest in the King of Kings. The Frostbearer's blessing shall be his. In the days that follow the war, while the Six are still asleep, the pyre burner is sought by a man who draws him away from the light. His peril is sensed by the Frostbearer. She rushes to his aid, only to be felled by the foreign hordes. Those masses are now one with the darkness. Darkness that before long will swallow the Six and the star they protect. This star's fate no longer rests in the hands of the gods. It sits on the shoulders of the chosen. Deliver this world from darkness and grant my love release.
I promise I will.
The Six have safeguarded this star since time immemorial. Each of a different mind, but united by this common purpose. The gods' protection extends to all creatures here below, even to the mortals created in their image. They are feeble creatures leading fragile lives and clinging to foolish fancies. The Frostbearer scorns these visions of hope, which melt like snow in the sun's light. Yet the pyre burner admires their strength of will, For their reverence, he grants unto them his flame, and the world of man flourishes. His benevolence warms the frozen heart of the Frost-bearer. The mortals have earned her respect, he her love and admiration. It is not long, however, before some among those men ascend to new heights of hubris. The people of Solheim scorn the gods who bless them, the gods they once worshipped. The ungrateful mortals incur the wrath of the Pyre Burner. He seeks to raise the very civilization his flames once helped build. But the Six are sworn to defend the star and all her inhabitants from harm, and, at times, from one another. The flames of war surge as Solheim fends off the Pyre Burner's fire. The gods' pleas for peace fall on deaf ears, and the battle rages on. When the smoke clears, the world of man is in ruins, their star left scarred for time eternal. Wearied from war, the Six seek solace in slumber. This tale of our shared past is entrusted to the King of Kings, that he may see it to its conclusion. The Oracle is no longer of this world, but her thoughts remain, and they must be known. When the boy begins his existence on this star, the girl is met by the High Messenger. It is ordained that she will work with him to return the light. The girl reaffirms that promise. The High Messenger is moved by the girl's determination, her heart warmed by the girl's benevolence. Her faith in mankind is restored once more.
Sister, cease this madness. That boy will never be king.
Noctis is chosen. It is ordained. You of all people should know.
I know that you are throwing your life away.
That may be. But it's my choice. If only... If only I could hear his voice once more. If we could laugh together as we did as children. If we could live out our days together as we once dreamed.
Wherefore does the lady weep?
Forgive me. I vowed to only cry where prying eyes cannot see the tears in mine.
Yet others need not hide their grief. Is she so different from them?
No. She is no different at all. She wants exactly what they do. To be with the one she loves. But want though she may, it is not to be.
The lady's thoughts have been hurt. The love she bears the king shall never fade. And, in time, her feelings shall be known unto him.
Gentiana.
And if the words are not spoken from her lips, then the messenger shall see that they are heard. The god's favor and the lady's love shall be with him evermore. Thus it is promised between the Oracle and her familiar.
I am undeserving of your kindness. Thank you.
And so the promise is fulfilled. As her words go with him, so shall my blessing.
There's the trident. I was wondering what happened to it.
O King of Kings, restore the light unto this world.
Farewell, dear Noctis.
I think that scene with Gentiana was elongated in this version. I don't remember some of that stuff.
Luna, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you. Not even when you needed me most. There was so much you wanted to say. So much I wanted to say. And now, I'll never have the chance. I'm so sorry.
I won't let you down. I know you won't.
You and I will be together again someday. I promise.
There's the Trident of the Oracle. And there's the Mark of the Glacian. Hey, Arden!
What are you looking at?
Bitch!
Hey, wake up.
What the hell happened?
No.
Are you alright?
Yeah. I saw the Glacian. It's okay. She's gone now. You guys check out our drivers.
Got it. You good? Yes, I'm fine. Let's go.
A strong and noble woman was loved by the world. She granted succor to the star and brought man and god together. This was the trident of her line. It makes allies of the wielder's holograms. It does what? Yo! Corn through 12 says that scene should not have been as pleasing as it was. What, stabbing Arden? No, it absolutely should have been that pleasing. But also, that scene hit different. And I'm not entirely sure why that scene hit different. I don't know if it's because of the Royal Edition, or if I'm older since the last time I played this. I don't know. But that scene was good. Hello, fuckboy.
I feel I've earned the right to call you Noct. For a moment I felt death's chill wind. Such is the might of the gods. But then I remembered I'm immortal. Such is my blessing and curse. Your attack hurt me, nevertheless. My feelings, at least. And after all the memories we've shared, remember this. I should have asked if you remember him. Truly a blast from the past. Nay.
It's only been a couple of days.
You mustn't take what's not yours.
Where is he?
He? The little gunman's a short shot away.
Where?
Where else but Gralia, the seat of the Empire? I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you. And you might even find your crystal. With all these demons about, you could certainly use it. Off you go, then. I wouldn't want to keep you from your friend.
That looked like a detonator. It looked like he clicked the detonator, which does not sound lovely to me. Excuse me. Chapter 13, Redemption. Having stolen Noctis' country, crystal, and cherished companions, Arden waits implacably in Gralea.
We should be drawing close to Gralea.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it'll be like.
Swarming with demons, but you knew that.
Huh. Don't remind me.
Once we arrive, we'll make for the keep.
The keep?
Zagnortus, an Imperial megafortress said to be impregnable.
With Prompto and the crystal inside it.
What goes in must come out. So, are we buying the story that the crystal can purge demons?
The proof is in the purging, but it does stand to reason. We've observed that as the nights have grown longer, the demon hordes have grown stronger. If they are in fact averse to the crystal's light, it could save not only Lucis, but the world.
Hey Dandino, good to see you.
We'll find out once we take it back.
How are things in the land of Dandino today?
What is it? My guess, something to sidetrack us.
I don't recall this. Inspect the disturbance. Okay.
What now?
Whoa, whoa.
Let's get to work.
What's wrong?
Weapons. They're stuck.
Back. Run! Come on, move it!
I can't summon my weapons? Arden has stripped Noctis of his weapons. Flee to the freight car at the back of the train. The ability to call Umbra is also unavailable. Oh, fuck me.
Only a matter of time before we run out of room to run.
Got a better idea?
We trade the train for the regalia.
Come on!
On my way!
Noct, the freight car!
Keep moving! Strap in.
Yeah. Gun it.
Where's Iggy? Dandino says going good, waking up and all that. Mood.
Activating level 4 security measures. Sealing all gates.
The city's defense system has begun sealing all entrances. Make it into Gralea before the gate closes.
Put the pedal to the metal.
That's the idea.
Don't crash.
Thanks for the tip.
Where are we now?
Inside a tunnel. On the train tracks.
Don't slow down, or they'll catch us up.
Going as fast as I can. Hang on.
Red Mage Mobile, don't fail me now. The Frostwind says, not use the boost to get through. Wait, wrong game. Correct.
What was that?
They're trying to blow us off the tracks.
One clean hit, and it's over.
It'll take a bit more than that to stop His Majesty's trusty steed.
Oh, jeez.
Dodging one thing to run into another.
The regalia can take the punishment. Just focus on your driving.
You can do it, girl. You can get through this.
Oh, fuck. Back up, knocked. Go.
It's closing. Floor it.
Come on, old girl.
That's all she's got.
It'll do.
Man, my regalia got fucked up.
Dad. Thanks for everything.
Are we seriously marching into the capital empty-handed?
And with no assurances, the crystal can beat back the demon hordes.
Guess we'll find out the hard way. No turning back now, right? This thing could come down at any time.
Let's be quick. Come on, this way.
Find the entrance to Zagnata's Keep. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Hey! Ignis! Gladio!
Who will you follow? Noctis, difficulty normal, Gladio, and Ignis, difficulty easy. I gotta stay with Noctis. Chapter 3, verse 2 is now available. Access by switching to Gladio at dormitoriums. Oh, shit! I've never seen that. Okay.
All by your lonesome.
Find a place to hide. Okay.
You know, for an Imperial Chancellor, you were one sick son of a bitch. Demons, the hell do you want? Leave me alone. This is getting out of hand.
Whatever happened to not split the party? It's hard to not split the party when a train car falls between you, Dandino. If anybody's wondering, this is a cursed as fuck magic item. It kills people who put it on, except the Chosen King.
The time has come.
Harbored within the Ring of the Lucii, Arcana encompasses 3 powerful spells. The first of these is Death, which drains a foe's life source to restore your own.
Get in here.
Dope.
Looks like it's connected below. Might be my ticket to the top.
Got him. I have the power of the Lucii now. Hey, Arden! Find switches to power up doors and elevators in order to continue on to Zagnata's Keep, where the crystal is being held. Okay. Go this way. Power grid B.
Now go.
Okay. Item. High elixir. Nice. What door did we open? We opened a door, clearly. Get out of here! Jerk. Come on, Noctis. Button.
Nice.
Okay. Hey, Tradescare, welcome on into you and yours. How are things in the land of Tradescare today? Nope. No. This is open now. This looks like the way forward. Let's see if we opened up anything else. We did not. Okay, on we go. Triska says things are really good at work, honestly. Like, we'll be dandy early on and able to catch up on paperwork on the back end. We're sitting pretty awesome, dude. Cheers. There we go.
And that's the way to the elevator taken care of.
Nope. A spell of the Arcana Holy counters with a blast of sacred light when evading, making it effective against melee enemies. Cast the spell just before an attack lands to deal more damage. Dope. High-end Final Fantasy spells now. Where am I going? Ah. Going this way. Rest area. Save manually at dormitories found throughout Graulia and Zegnatus Keep.
Huh. Should be safe to rest here.
Cool. Let's catch up with Iggy and Gladio. Chapter 13, verse 2 for King and Comrade. Characters, stats, and gear do not carry over from the main game. Proceeds Gladiolus? Yes. I've never seen this. At long last, the group infiltrates the imperial capital of Graulia, only to lose their king behind enemy lines. Gladiolus and Ignis storm Zegnatus Keep in pursuit of Noctis. I've never seen this. And I'm excited for it.
Going up.
Is there a way forward?
Well, there's a way, but I don't see us going forward without facing off with the demons.
But now Noct is facing them alone. There must be some way we can help him.
Perhaps I could be of service.
Oh, what's up?
What are you doing here?
Why, I come bearing gifts.
The hell?
See? Gifts. Now, I believe a thank you is in order.
For what? Another one of your stupid tricks?
Here I am, helping for a change, but I can see I'm not wanted.
I'm loath to trust him.
Same. But at this point, we need all the help we can get.
Trishka says, I want to say that you did this last playthrough, and if you swap back to Noct, that's it for playing with Gladio and Iggy.
Cautious.
I don't think so.
Can't move forward if you're always looking backward. Quit thinking about what you could have done then, and start thinking about what you can do now.
You're right. What's done is done.
I'm 99% sure I did not do this last time. This is Gladio's DLC UI. Glavars, yep. Successful strikes land to boost Gladio's valor, then press triangle to perform one of his Glavars. The higher Gladiolus' valor, the stronger the art that he can perform.
So if we can conjure our weapons again, does that mean Noct can too?
I have a feeling the Chancellor isn't so generous.
How come?
He may have feigned friendship, but he's proven a foe before. We'd best be careful.
The Frost one says, man, let me tell you what, Darren DePaul freaking nails that villain voice with Arden. Agreed. Yep.
Try this.
Duel Master I could have hit at the end there. Broke through this, broke through this. So it's the same level that we just did with Noctis, interestingly enough. Okay. I think I'm gonna stick with Gladio and Iggy this time. I wanna see this. The Frost one says, I love that you hear it and enjoy it, and then you remember that he's also Reinhardt, and it makes me happy, makes me enjoy it more. Yeah, no. Darren DePaul is a fantastic voice actor. 100% agree. This will be easier than going up as Noctis, but I've never seen this story, so I want to see what happens to these boys. Doesn't hurt that Gladion's like a truck? Hell yeah, he does. Plus, Iggy helps.
It's dead silent.
More like undead silent. Place is crawling with demons.
Okay. Checking around for lore, checking around for anything.
Right this way, gentlemen.
Proceed with caution.
That's where we just were. What's down here?
Honestly, are you even listening?
I wasn't.
Keep going a little closer. Yes, that's a good boy.
Hold up.
What is it?
Found some kind of secret passage.
Led here by our guide.
Long as it's a step in the right direction, I'll take it.
Where are we now?
Wherever it is, it's a mess. Watch your step.
This is the Imperial Security Bureau. A situation has arisen in several research sectors. All civilians must relocate to their designated refuge stations immediately. Failure to evacuate will result in incarceration or other appropriate disciplinary procedures. This emergency broadcast will repeat until the situation has been resolved. The Imperial Security Bureau thanks you for your cooperation.
You think that situation is us? Or something else?
The latter, I presume. Whatever it is must be a matter of considerable scale to warrant such a warning. Keep your ears open. These broadcasts might help us understand what's going on outside.
That's creepy. Like Silent Hill levels of creepy. We just kill these fools.
Jeez. These things gone haywire or something?
Hey chat, I know I've asked this before, but I've forgotten the answer. Who voices Gladio in the English dub?
Try this!
Duel Master.
Any last words?
You got knocked the fuck out. That's my last word. Triska says, I don't recall. Want us to look? If you wouldn't mind. Chris Parson. He does a good job. I like Gladio. Wrong button, sorry. This is the button that I want. Up.
Hey, Iggy. Think we might have found the control room. Got lots of monitors and stuff.
Which may help us monitor the rest of the keep. Does anything look operable?
Most things look operable. The first one said he was Artyom in Metro Exodus, and he's flipping Junkrat from Overwatch. Artyom I can see. He's Junkrat? The range on this man! My god! Like, I'm proud of my range, but that pales compared to that. Damn.
I'm more of a low-tech kind of guy, but I'll see what I can do. What have we here? Huh. Looks like they wiped everything.
All of it?
Yep. Wait, I got something. There's one surveillance tape they forgot to erase. Almost like they wanted us to see it.
Well, then we best have a look. Whatever's on that tape might help us locate Noct and Prompto.
What of the Hydraean's power? What of my precious ring?
By the hand of the Oracle, they are with the king now, their rightful owner.
I've definitely never seen
this.
this.
Soon he shall use them to purge our star of its scourge.
But the crystal is mine. I am the one true king.
Nay, it is Noctis and none other. Certainly not a puppet of the darkness and the demons it has borne.
You are the puppet, and you must die.
Ravis being a badass, alright. Never mind.
At last you have arrived, Noctis. The gods have shown you their favor. As blood of the Oracle, I present you your father's glaive. Now, go forth, my king. Shine your light unto the world.
Spare me your sycophancy. I've indulged your false heroism for far too long.
That's Arden.
You tried to save the world in my stead, but it wasn't enough. The crystal chose me, not you. Oh, rejection hurts, doesn't it?
Was that Noct?
No, just that scumbag Chancellor posing as him.
It sounded like Ravis tried to return His Majesty's sword.
Yeah, guess he finally got over his grudge. Even called Noct his king. Let's move. If that's what he did to Ravis, there's no telling what he'll do to Noct. Looks like Arden bought himself some time.
Then we've none to waste. We need to find Noct before he does.
Aim for the upper levels. Let's go. The Frost one says, you really gotta hand it to Ravis. Fuck's sake.
Looks like some sort of cargo bay.
Then there's a high probability the crystal passed through here at some point in time. Is there a lift nearby they could have used to transport it?
Not over here. Might be something up ahead.
Give us a second, Iggy. The Frost one says, Ravis is definitely going to need a hand out of this one. Triska says, right, back to work. See you for lunch and all. Later, Triska. Thank you for stopping by and hope to see you again soon, friend. Theoretical J, welcome in. Good to see you. How are things in the land of Theoretical J today? The Frost one says, Arda wanted to keep him at arm's length, that's all. Oi. Sit down.
Try this. Any last words?
Got him. Corn 312 says, I'm surprised these level 15 literal goblins can take not just one, but up to 3 hits from Gladio. That's because when we started this, it specifically said, your stuff from the main game doesn't carry over, dumbass. Which is a shame, honestly, because our Gladio would destroy these fools. But I guess in the name of balance, and wanting to make the fight somewhat enjoyable, they pulled that card. I really wish they hadn't, though. Mostly because I like the sword that Gladio actually has better than this one.
Right here.
Roger.
Here we go. Theoretical Jade says, my throat feels like I swallowed a paper shredder for whatever reason, but other than that, I'm fine. I'm sorry that you have that you're dealing with, Theoretical, but I'm glad you feel better beyond that, and hopefully it clears up shortly. In the meantime, we're doing some main story in Final Fantasy XV's reshoot, and we might start the post-game today, depending on how I feel. There we go. No? There we go. Up we go.
We ought to be close to the core of the keep by now.
And that's probably where they're keeping the crystal.
And most likely where Noctis headed as we speak.
Phoenix down. Always good to have. Looking for anything else. We got goblins. Literal goblins. Hello, bitches.
Try this. Any last words?
This man survived all of that. I'm shocked. Get out of here. Grab this item. Potion. Always useful to have. Hello, friends! Dusted. Finesse D. Yeah, Gladio's a blunt instrument, but he does it very well. Hello, Iggy. Another Phoenix down. And another monitor room.
Hey, there it is.
What is it?
The crystal. Right here on the screen.
Then we're close. Do you see any sort of control panel?
Sure do.
Operate the control panel, okay.
If
If it's anything like the Citadel, there should be a barrier barring access.
Well, then we unbar it. You just tell me what to do.
Right.
Cool. And there's the crystal.
Thieves cannot escape the hand of justice.
That's supposed to be Ravis?
Is mine. Never shall I loose my grip.
That altar cost?
The light, the power, all of it. Mine.
That's altar cop. Okay. Defeat the Foros. Okay. You know what they say, chat? If you assume a demon's identity, you make a Foros out of you and me. Where'd he go? Ocean. Just back here. Goodbye.
Try this.
Wow, you fucking whiffed that, Gladiolus. Bye, nerd.
I can't hear it anymore. Is it dead?
Not yet. It just disappeared. I never seen one that talked like that before.
No one's so fixated on the crystal.
I thought Irenaeus said the demons were afraid
Maybe
of
like
the
moths to
crystal.
a flame. Or it may be one of the Empire's alternative facts.
Whichever it is, that monster is still on the loose.
We need to find it before it finds Noct and Proctor.
Oh dear, I can see the light fading from your friend's eyes.
Hang in there, Noct.
Can I grab one of these? One of these lances? That'd be dope.
Wrong way.
Well, then where am I going, Arden?
Keep going a little closer.
Here we go.
What's this? I think he's stopped breathing. Why don't you come and see for yourself?
Wow, that was a good line read, Mr. Japal. Whew. Why don't you come and see for yourself? Damn!
If that son of a bitch even...
Wait! Can't you hear that?
Hear what?
Noct's voice. I heard it. Clear as day. This way, follow me!
Hey, wait up!
With the Ring of the Lucy finally on his finger and his father's sword in hand, Noctis delves deeper into Zagnauta's keep, in hopes of recovering the crystal and reuniting with his retinue, but the path has led him right into Arden's deadly trap. Chapter 13, verse 2 for King Comrade complete. Items obtained will be removed from inventory. Gameplay and progress will be restored to preceding state. Hey, I got the Sword of the Father. Dope. Wallbreaker Wave Test Report. This report concludes that the wave can neutralize not only the wall, but all magic phenomena exhibited by Lucian royalty. Moreover, based on the data acquired from the encounter with Shiva, an enfeebling effect on the Six can also be anticipated. The wave produced exceptional results in real-world conditions, effectively inhibiting the Kingsglaive's warping and spellcasting abilities, powers that operate on the self-same principle as the Wall of Lucis. Gear is locked. I just want to read it! A king was father to the Chosen One, and nurtured the light that would shine upon all creation. This was his mighty sword. It makes the great greater.
In case there was any doubt, it's a trap.
See that coming?
Hurry, while you dawdle, people are dying.
I really gone and done it now.
No, not you. Hurry. No. You hear it?
Claudio!
Where are you?
Nox in trouble! Got you! There ought to be a kill switch nearby. Find it!
Well, how do you know that?
I believe it's the reason we were brought here.
The Frostman says, wow, Nocti fell for one of the classic blunders. Yeah, right? Hello, boys!
That was close.
How the hell did you get here?
You're welcome.
Thanks.
After we were separated, we received help from the usual suspect.
That bastard's playing with us. But at least we're together.
So can't use gear, okay.
All but one of us.
Reunited with your retainers at last. How very touching. Must be a fine feeling, having friends. Look how happy you are. I pray you find your dear Prompto soon.
Also stem. High potion. Corn 3 Truffles really went for the Resident Evil 3 laser hallway with that one, didn't they? Yeah, they did. Okay. Oh. Research log, ME747I14th. It is with regret that I hereby suspend my plans to restore this Magitech weapon to full functionality. The spineless powers that be fear further incidents, and my efforts to activate and control the device were futile. It seems it is some sort of autonomous armament, that then only divine intervention could bring the mech back online. Until that time comes, however, the device shall remain sealed. That sounds terrifying.
Invalid key. Data retrieved. Security clearance level 6.
The device is unresponsive. Ah.
Locked. Meaning there's someone inside?
So we've established here today that Dan Dino is a supervillain. Good to know.
Oh, I knew you'd go that way. Oh, you're such a tease.
Eat my shorts, Arden. Damon. Item. Damon. Item. Old book. A worn old tome once read by an ancient people. It has some value and can fetch a decent price. Demons. And Prompt Bro. Hey, Prompt Bro.
Hey, you alright?
Are you hurt? Do you need help?
I'm fine. Thank you, Noct.
No sweat.
Tell me, were you worried about me?
Of course I was. What kind of question is that?
Of course. That's why you came. Like I believed you would.
Prompto.
That's why I told myself I couldn't die. Not until I could see you. And hear you tell me I'm not a fake. That I'm the real me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Everything's alright now.
Prompto join the party. Let me outfit the bean. Hell yeah. I can't give him his new gun yet, but I can outfit him in that. That's what he should have been wearing. Alright, where are we going? Not that way. Corn says, I'm not surprised with this action. Same! Look, he got DLC clothes. It only makes sense.
Invalid key. Data retrieved. Security clearance level 6.
You forgetting something? Like our weapons?
Okay. Yep, this way.
Hey, buddy! Could you try to stick together?
Oh, my bad, Ignis. I thought Ignis could keep up now. That's my mistake. Reflect Enhancer. A place to rest. Everybody's together at last. Hooray! Rude.
Locked. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
I've heard this sound before. On the train, just before your weapons failed you. It's nearby. And it may hold the key to restoring your power. It's here.
Good to know. Shame this place doesn't have a kitchen? Yeah, right? Prompto could use a good meal, as could Noctis. Even if it's just cup noodles.
Door's locked. That's coming from within. Is there no way through?
There's a way. So, MTs, they've got those code prints. Just like I do.
Do they? Never looked.
Yeah. So, as it turns out, I'm one of them. Not exactly something I could tell people growing up in Lucis. Still, you guys are like the only friends I've ever known. I just hope that things can stay the way they were.
Whatever. Who cares where you were born? I don't see you turning against us. Not now or ever.
Thanks, guys. Still, I can't change where I came from. What I am.
Since when does where you come from matter to you? You never once treated me as a prince.
It's got you there.
Never so much as a highness.
We're done here. Come on, crowned citizen.
You're one of us, right?
Unless you'd rather not be.
This scene is so much more impactful with the DLC clothes on. That's so good. Prompto, you're the royal bro that will never change, says Korn. That's a hell of a statement, mate. I agree with you. That's a hell of a statement. Yunkity. Right, what am I doing in this room? That's the Chancellor's corpse, question mark. What am I doing? Aha. Dandino says friendship is magic. Agreed.
So, did it work?
With the device down and out, Nox's power should be up and running.
Go on, try it.
All right. Moment of truth.
Oh!
We're back, baby.
Good game.
What a relief. Let's roll.
With all of his powers restored, Noctis can once again travel to the past by calling Umbra at dormitories. Dope. First thing we need to do. I'm keeping the Ring of the Lucii. Don't get me wrong. Give me my Trident. Give me my Orichalcum. And give me my Ultima Blade. Gladio. Genji Blade. Power Shield. Ignis. You're good. Prompto. It's not as good as Death Penalty, but it's good. It's better than any other gun that we have. So if we hadn't done the quest for Death Penalty, Lionheart would be Prompto's best in slot. Good to know. Deals more damage when HP is low. Hopefully Prompto's HP will never be low, so I'm gonna just chill with that. Gladio, do you have a new outfit? No. Okay, I wasn't sure. Alright. We're good. Let's roll. Oh, fuck!
New friend?
You really need to get better.
That doesn't mean I can't fight.
Well, just don't overdo it, okay?
Watch yourself.
Get back!
Come on, get up.
Ignis, stay close to me.
My thanks.
Ow. Gladio. Somebody else still wants to go? Aha! It's good to be back.
I see you decided to rock the ring.
Had to. No weapons, no friends, no choice, really. You know, somebody here's got to fight to rescue the crystal. Not to mention rescue all of your asses.
Spoken like a true king. About time.
The ring represents a great burden, but you don't bear it alone.
You can say that again. Especially now that y'all have your weapons back.
Alright, I'm a little turned around. This looks like the right way. Let's go this way first.
Hey, buddy! Could you try to stick together?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing some items. It's cool. Do anything with this? No. Can't go down, so we're heading across. Item over here that we probably want. Yup, it's a high elixir. We definitely want that. Okay. Whoop. Was there a passage between one of these? No, there is not. Okay, how do I get where I want to go? Oh, probably back through this door here. We need to go back the way we came. Which is on the other side, I dare say? Yes. That was just items. Cool. Come on. What do we got? Magitech? Magitech. Get out of here.
Let's get on with it.
You getting a feel for things, Ignis?
Feeling my way around.
Heading this way. Heading back the way we came. Yo! Nope.
You really can.
At least I must try.
Get back!
We're done. Good job.
Where's that elevator?
Corn through says 257, by the way, Kit. Thank you, Corn, very much.
Now then, the crystal.
I'm guessing the way is locked.
Well, I guess
Right after this fight.
somebody has keys to the whole fortress. They're no better than a burglar.
Done. Nope. Alright, guys. Now is a great time to grab a drink, grab a snack, have a stretch, because it is break time. I'm going to do much the same thing. Keepers, keep an eye on chat for me, please. Here is a marker so that you guys get 50 more XP. I'm going to turn some music on while you wait, and I'll see you in just a few minutes. Stay tuned. And we're going to jump back into the game. We got some work to do.
Haste. Hopefully Biggs and Wedge both made it to safety.
Who and who?
Our train drivers.
And soldiers. They can fend for themselves.
Hey, Scorpio 38, welcome in, friend. We got the gang back together. Now let's go feed Arden his
Where'd you
teeth.
guys park the regalia?
Outside. No park ain't the right word.
She's broken down, alas.
Took one for us. Saved our lives.
Absorb. What am I absorbing? Fire materia. Nice. Oh, it's looking like I need to get me some magic on. Thank you, game. Time to make another magic nuke. Quint cast times 7, chain level 86. Cast Fearaga, Blizzaga, or Thundaga at random up to 5 times. Yup! There we go. What's a magic nuke? The thing that I just made. A magical effect that hits real freaking hard. Good otherwise. Nothing new there. Wait, that's recharged? No, that can't be right. What? Oh shit! It's giving us a lot of magic. Yo, hang on. Okay. Expericast for that, okay. Marlboro Eye, sure. That probably means something big is coming up, probably. Worst case scenario is we save this for the post game. Come on. Give me that. Give me that. Come on. Oh, I had it. I had it, chat. Oh, come on. Got it. Cool. Let's roll. See what's up here. Oh. Ah, it's Foros again.
Nothing the four of us.
Saw that coming. I never miss.
Get out of here.
Shall span all the lands by the crystal's light. We shall flourish. I shall arise as ruler of the world.
All right, things are looking up.
Let's see what we came for.
Let's go ahead and rest here. Oh, here we go. Hmm? That's a pretty good one. He's about to Naruto run up that hallway. I'm into it. Here we go. Ah, there's our bros.
One hell of a hangar.
Look at all this space.
So, the central elevator's through here.
And out of the loading bay.
So this is gonna be a big fight.
Your Majesty, your precious crystal awaits you. To liven things up, I thought I'd take you on a stroll down memory lane. Of course, memories decay with time.
Hi, Ravis.
Kill me. End it.
No problem, Ravis.
Ravis?
Or what's left of him.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. Can I fight him? There we go.
I'll keep both on him.
Brownick says, well, you're looking hydrated, Ravis? Yep, pretty much. Come here, you Metal Gear reject. Get him. Got him.
A sorry end for the High Commander. For anyone. He was a man with hopes and dreams.
Ugh. It's horrible.
What kind of fiend makes demons of men?
Look alive! Company!
Hmm? You look familiar. Ain't I killed you before? Oh, no tech bar for this fight. Brownick says, for what it's worth, Ravens, I hope your rest is peaceful. Same.
We're getting nowhere.
And they just keep coming. Get back.
No. Must go on alone.
What?
If you can obtain the crystal's power, we may yet be able to turn the tide. Elsewise, we are all like to perish here.
Biggie's right. It's our only chance.
What about you? Romantic somehow. Just get moving.
You could still get to the crystal if you went on your own. Your friends will have to stay behind.
Good luck, boys.
Hangar gate closing. Please stand clear.
You better think fast. I don't envy you your decision.
Go, go, go! Good luck, boys! It's on your hands now.
Betraying your friends for the greater good. The mark of a monarch. Step forth, your majesty.
Oh, I can't see shit.
If you wish to obtain the crystal's power, you must be prepared to lose all else.
Gate closed.
Don't die on me.
Do you suppose your dear friends are still alive?
They're fine.
Those who died for you, do you ever wonder what went through their minds? Can you even recall their final words?
Yeah.
I'll come back for you all. I swear. How far's this go? The crystal had better be here. Everyone's counting on it. Counting on me.
Brett Winning says it isn't betrayal if we're all on the same page. Precisely correct. Precisely correct.
Your journey is over, Noct.
Please. Help me stop the demons.
Why?
Unharmed by the light, the chosen king. Allow me to regale you with a tale. In an age long past, an incurable scourge ravaged mankind. A tiny menace that twisted men into monsters, the likes of which you've seen. In Lucius lived a savior who could cure the afflicted. His body would come to host myriad demons, let countless lives be spared. But a jealous king, one not yet chosen by the crystal, ostracized and demonized this healer of the people, making a true monster of him. I gave you my name earlier, but you should know that it was not the name given to me at birth. Arden Lucis Kylum is my proper name. You'll never guess whose name this video was. Killing is enough to bring me satisfaction. Playing the crystal's power, or rise as its champion. Only once the crystal and the king are no more. I know redemption. Come back soon. I shall be coming to you.
Yes, chat, I am stuffing my face during this cutscene. Theoretical Jay says, wish I had... Hang on. Theoretical Jay says, wish I had popcorn for this. That's a mood.
The fate of this world falls to the King of Kings. His providence consecrated in the divine light of the crystal.
Hello, Bahamut.
So it is ordained, the revelation of Bahamut. They stand against the darkness and abide in hope, sustained by faith unfaltering that their king shall arise and bring deliverance.
What is this place?
The heart of the crystal, wherein lies the soul of the star. And it is in this place that the king will gain the power to fulfill his calling. By the covenants awakened, the Sikhs have seen the coming of the prophesied hour. A time when the crystal shall have shed the entirety of its light unto the ring. Only then, once the sacred ring is replete, can the true king complete his ascension. And only by the true king's hand can the immortal accursed be banished and the light restored to this world.
What is Providence?
It is the sole means to ending the immortal accursed. A power greater than even that of the Six, purifying all by the light of the crystal and the glaives of rulers past. Only at the throne can the chosen receive it, and only at the cost of a life his own.
Who is the accursed?
A man cursed with life eternal, whose immortality stems from the self-same scourge that wrought the demons. One so impure of body and soul was deemed unworthy of the crystal's light and forbidden to ascend. His mind twisted by spite and bent on revenge, the usurper came to bring darkness down upon our world. Only the true king, chosen by the crystal and guarded by his forebears, can end the accursed's madness. The King of Kings shall be granted the power to banish the darkness, but the blood price must be paid. To cast out the usurper and usher in dawn's light will cost the life of the chosen. Many sacrificed all for the king, so must the king sacrifice himself for all. Now enter into reflection, that the light of providence shine within. Forth to the kingdom, where the usurper awaits. Reclaim the throne and fulfill the calling of the true king.
Well said, chat. Mark of the Draconian. Angel Guard, Stone Prison. So we have 5 marks now. We've got Titan, Rama, Leviathan, Shiva, and Bahamut. Oh, and Garuda. We've got 6.
Umbra. Be waiting. In Hammerhead.
The Chosen King's Calling. That's a kind of badass picture. That's a super badass picture. Chapter 14, Homecoming. Noctis leaves his prison to find himself on Angel Guard. His father's ship is moored at shore, none the worse for wear. It now carries him back to Galden Key, back to his kingdom. Theoretical J says, does saving figures do anything? Yes, you can look at them in your codex at any time.
Man, how long was I out?
Reunite with the others.
Where'd everybody go? Demons everywhere. What the hell happened?
Get out of my way.
Last man standing.
Who, us? Get out of here! Yo! Give me that summon! Garuda! Which one of the group do I like the best? Scorpio 38? Ignis. Ignis is the most like me, and Ignis is the one that I like represented in the game the most. Got him. Did we actually make a hole? No, we did not. Okay. That would have been hilarious. Brightwood 8 says that dock is gone. Yes, it is. Dandino says, I think people know you're back now. I would hope so.
Everyone's okay.
Scorpio 38 says, Gladiolus is the most like me and is my favorite. Hey, more power to you, friend. I can see it. Gladiolus is super bro. Like, they're all great characters. Get off me. Oh, it didn't work. Man, fucked it up again. Alright, look. There we go. Let's keep moving. The Frostman says, some poor guy's just sitting there trying to fish, watches this air tunnel appear out of nowhere and blow up the docks like, well, there goes my vacation. Pretty much, yes. It's a big guy. Couple big guys. Hello, big guys. You know, the day-night cycle in the upper left is gone, I just noticed. Nope. Demon fish is theoretical. I don't think I'm allowed to fish right now. Oh, Damon Wall. That's rude. Go, go, go. Don't know until you try? I mean, fair. Nope, the fishing spots are gone. Good thinking, though, chat. Would make for some pretty interesting meals? Yeah, they would. You're right about that. I'm gonna go straight up. Okay, not these bros. These bros kill you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hard pass on that. Those bros have instant death spells. Literally, spells that cause the affliction instant death. Not dealing with it. Mm-mm. Nope.
What is it, boy? Something's coming.
Scorpio 38 said, silly me, fought a lot of enemies here before I noticed I didn't have to. Yeah.
A truck?
It happens. No big deal. Hey, truck bro.
Yeah? It's me, Talcott. My grandpa served the Amicidia family.
Talcott?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes way. Welcome back, Your Majesty. Yes, sir. That's right. Huh?
just a second. Said he wants to have a word with you.
He can have it in person.
He said you can have it in person. Okay, we should be there shortly, sir. Wow. I can't tell you how good it is to see you again.
Yeah, you sure look different, though.
You think so? Guess I've grown some these 10 years.
10 years?
The guys must be pinching themselves right now.
Where are they, anyway?
Lestalem, more often than not, but they take a lot of trips to Hammerhead. For Miss Cindy. You know, back at the garage. She's a tough one, but when she needs a little extra muscle out on the road, she gives him a call. Oh, speaking of which, the guys said they're near Hammerhead right now, so we'll be meeting them there. You know, ever since you disappeared, Your Majesty, it's been nothing but nighttime non-stop. Lestalem still has light thanks to the power plant, so just about everyone's taken refuge there.
Only there?
Everywhere else has been abandoned. Demons moved in, forcing the people to move out. People still swing by the garage at Hammerhead from time to time, but it usually isn't for repairs. These days it's less of a service station and more of a slayer station, a base for demon hunting. The garage is still open though, one of the few places that is.
Ooh, look at all the demons.
So, Sid, he's still alive and kicking.
He's kicking all right, just not as hard as before. He hasn't really been himself lately. At least, not since he moved out to Lestalem. Someone suggested he move the garage there too, but old man Sid wasn't having it. He called it a big fat chocobo turd of an idea. Said it just wouldn't be the same anywhere else.
That sounds like Sid, all right.
Miss Cindy said she didn't mind either way. So the garage will probably stay put for a while. And without any tinkering to do, Ignis's gourmet seafood is about all Sid has left to look forward to. With all the demons prowling around, more folk
So
are getting
Iggy's
hurt.
back to cooking.
Or worse. So Iris talked the Marshal into taking out the demons themselves. Iris the Demon Slayer, they call her. Gladio and the others, they lend him a hand whenever they can. Prompto spends most of his time hunting around Hammerhead. He tries to impress Miss Cindy, but she's already married to her work.
And Ignis?
He hunts too. We tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. He said if anything, he's more used to the darkness than we are.
Never got his vision back.
I'm afraid not. But that being said, he gets by pretty well on his own. Gladio and Prompto usually hunt on their own as well. It isn't often you see the three of them together nowadays. They still work as a team every once in a while, but each has his own set of tasks to keep him busy.
Is that so?
The Frost one says, I knew it. I thought this older Talcus voice sounded familiar.
Everyone will be so happy to see you. Don't worry. I won't be going anywhere. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
Well, go on, Jogath. Josh Keaton, the VA for Anduin Wrynn in WoW and Hearthstone. That makes a lot of sense.
Hey. Hey? That's all you have to say for yourself after all this time?
Noct! It's you! It's really you!
I hadn't realized.
Well, well. You kept us waiting.
Not like I wanted to. I've got catching up to do.
Let's head inside.
Scorpio, I mean no disrespect whatsoever with what I'm about to say, but you said a thing that doesn't fly around these parts. I'm going to purge it out of chat. You're not being reprimanded. It might time you out for a couple seconds, and I apologize if it does. I just need to remove that message so that other people don't get the wrong idea. Thanks for understanding. The final battle will commence once you leave Hammerhead. Be sure to spare no preparation. Alright. Let's see what we've got. Correct, Frostwind. It can get real dangerous real fast if people start talking about that. It's just not worth it. So we put the kibosh on it as soon as we can. No big deal. Purging a message out of chat is just erasing the board. No harm done whatsoever. Study on the nature of photophilic particles. When examining multiple correlations between the photophilic particles responsible for the blight and the mutant strand of plasmodium associated with the daemons, we have discovered a clear causal relationship. Furthermore, given the mass disposal of photophilic particles upon death, the daemon presence is likely accountable for the violent ecological shifts of late. Good to know. Geographical survey of atmospheric conditions. The presence of soot-like photophilic particles was confirmed in samples of air taken at varying elevations with notably higher concentrations at higher altitudes. Photophilic particles have begun to subsume the ozone layer, and the observed reduction in daylight on Eos can be attributed primarily to their light-absorbing properties. Theoretical J says, hate to pop off right before the final battle, but I gotta go. Have a nice morning, evening, or afternoon. No worries, Theoretical, and you're in luck, friend, if you can hear me right before you go. We're not done with this game. We're not done with this game. Even if we do the final battle today, which honestly I don't know if we will. Because there's a whole section before the final battle. Before we get to, or rather after we get to that, we've got 2 more DLCs to do and a whole bunch of post-game with like half a dozen optional dungeons that we need to do that are apparently substantial. We've got probably another week of Final Fantasy 15 if I'm being honest. So, don't you worry about it.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. We've even got some former Imperials fighting for us. The toughest of them said she used to lead a band of mercenaries.
Oh, hi, Aranea.
Aranea? So you do know her. Well, I'm not surprised. The Marshal said she was feared far and wide back in the day. But now she's revered among the Lucian masses. Same with her men, Biggs and Wedge. Each of them leads their own small army.
That's great.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. Oh,
what about the Empire?
About the Empire.
Huh.
Gladio brought back word that both the Emperor and High Commander were dead. With those 2 gone, Niflheim pretty much fell apart.
Yeah, figured.
I'm more than happy to tell you the Chancellor's still around, though. In Insomnia. Nobody who saw him had any clue what he might have been up to. Their stories piqued Ignis's curiosity. I ended up helping Ignis look into the matter, digging through old records, even joining him on trips to the royal tombs.
Royally roped into it.
It's cool. I'm a bit of a history buff myself. But we did discover something pretty weird.
Huh?
While we were poring over all those ancient texts, one name caught our eye. Ardens. Apparently he was hailed as a savior, healing all those who were ravaged by demons, only to end up branded a demon himself. A dubious charge, I'd say. By all accounts, he was just as human as you and me.
Huh.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
Tell me about demons.
On the bright side, we've come a little closer to understanding the demons.
And?
You see, I'd always thought they were animals, only more hideous and savage. But it turns out they're just ordinary people. Unlucky folk infected by something or other that transformed them into monsters. There's no known cure as of yet. So death is the only mercy. I'm more than happy to tell
me about
a lot of survivors pouring in from Accordo, too. What with all the demon attacks there as of late? Not like it's much better here. Lestalem's practically overflowing with refugees from Insomnia. The Empire's recovery assistance fell by the wayside, and demons overran the city. Thankfully, Iris and the Marshal managed to evacuate the civilians. Now there's no one left, except the demons. I spent my childhood in the Crown City. It's sad knowing it's gone, you know?
Not for long. I became the king to reclaim our home, and now I'm back, as promised.
All these years and you remembered.
You bet.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
So Jared died to the Empire's hands during like chapter 4 of this game. I have no idea what this is going to be, but I imagine it's going to be Noctis apologizing.
Your Majesty, do you remember my grandfather?
Yeah.
There's something I wasn't able to tell you back then. Grandpa died because of me. It was my fault. An Imperial officer approached me in town, asked if I was from the Crown City, and that was just the beginning. What brings you here, young man? You didn't come here by yourself, did you? Oh, your grandfather's a butler at a manor. How very grand. Oh, he rubs shoulders with the royal family. You must be ever so proud. I answered him without thinking. A little after that, the man showed up at our hotel.
Talcott.
Think what you will of me, but please know that Grandpa didn't give you away.
Listen.
Yeah?
You're not a kid anymore. You should know by now what happened that day wasn't your fault. None of it. You know, it's hard to ask someone about their pain, but it's just as hard to share your own with someone else. I appreciate you opening up to me. And I swear, I'll make things right. But believe me when I say, nobody blames you. Not me, not your grandpa. Trust me, you have the king's word.
I suppose you're right, Your Majesty. Thank you.
That's it.
Safe travels, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Talcott. Colas Munitions Co. I thought we could buy weapons here, but we can't. Let's see what's over on this side. Ah, there's the weapon vendor. Hello, weapon vendor.
Hey.
Ooh, okay, he's got some new stuff. Hyperion. That's what Gladio's using. Radiant Lance, not as good as what Iggy's using. Main Gauche. I'm gonna get those for Noct. Quicksilver. That's what Prompto's currently using. Black Prince. A shield that boosts darkness resistance, especially when raised. Taking darkness damage boosts the bearer's magic. Titanium Bangle. Heliodor Bracelet. Talisman. Okay, we're good there.
I'll see you later.
That's some cool looking gear. Yes, it is. Take the main gauche. Gladio. Oh, it's better than the Genji blade. Okay. Fair dues. Ignis. Precision Lance is better. Prompto. Nah. Death Penalty. That's better. Right? I use the Ultimate Blade. I do as well.
Welcome.
Thank
Come
you.
again.
Alright, Cindy, let's talk. I think Cindy's out here. Just not sure where. Well, I fell off that. Thanks, Prompto. You're the best. Head for the Crown City. Alright. I thought Cindy was over here. Apparently not. Okay. Return to Insomnia? Yeah. Here we go.
Well, fellas, we're homeward bound at last. Time to suit up.
Finally get to rock these threads.
Wear them with pride.
Yeah. Just hope they still fit.
Oh, Iggy's gonna do a cook. You know what this calls for, chat? King's Stew. Hell yeah. After 10 long years of solitude, Noctis is reunited with his friends. Breaking camp for the final time, they return to the Crown City of Insomnia, where the Chosen King will make his stand and restore the light to the world. The Frostman says, that's just a cut-up pot roast sitting in a bowl of gravy. You can't fool me, game. And? You say that like it's a bad thing.
Home sweet home.
Yeah, at long last.
What we've been waiting for.
Sure is.
Are you with me?
Of course.
You bet.
Until the very end.
It's time to finish this. Once and for all. This is it. Give it your all, guys. See ya!
Yeah.
You got it!
With pleasure. Well, here we are.
That's the way.
Use it or lose it!
Dang, didn't get it all.
Together like this in ages.
Really takes it back, doesn't it?
We may have struggled before, but now nothing can stand in our way.
That's good to know. You can use Lucian Carp stuff for Spirit Cast. There's what I want right there. Limit break magic attack.
I'm surprised we haven't seen any glaives around here.
Why would we? Because they're doing reconnaissance, dealing with the demons as they go.
Their base is up ahead. Come on.
Oh, that's a big snake. Hello, big snake! Rude.
I thought you were gonna stay that way forever. Living nightmare.
Feel good in a stretch.
Living nightmare. Pronto. Never miss.
Boom.
I'm impressed. Hey! We're almost there. Keep it up.
And done. What's over here? One thing that I know for a fact I've never done in this game is explore the Crown City.
Guess we've still got a little fight left in us.
You say that like we've already peaked.
Yeah, we haven't even reached our prime.
Guess you're right.
Scorpio 38 says, I hate snakes. A while back, one almost bit me on my foot. Missed me by inches. I'm sorry to hear that, friend. I also prefer not to be near them, Brightwind. Understandably so. They can be dangerous. They're not guaranteed to be dangerous, but they're definitely have the potential to be dangerous. Yo. This looks like Fallout. Or Metro. High elixir inventory full. Whoops.
I don't need sight to sense what's around me.
Oh, it's wet. That's gross. Anything over there? Yeah, actually, there is something over here. Sharp bone. Nice.
Shit.
Looks fresh.
Then we should hurry. There may be survivors nearby.
I'm surprised there's any glaives still alive. Like, yes, there's fewer glaives alive because of that pile of bodies, but I'm surprised there's any glaives alive.
These monsters. Look what they've done to our home. Once we take it back, we'll rebuild it. Yeah. Just like we promised.
I am currently stuck. In case anybody is wondering. I'm frozen solid, staring at flan goo. There we go.
Prompto.
Nice shot, Prompto.
Nice one, Prompto. It's nothing.
I think that's Prompto maxed out. Not quite. One more.
Follow me.
What kingly confidence you've acquired.
And it only took you 10 years.
Nope. This way. Welcome back, Nightfall. Good to see you, friend. How are things in the land of Nightfall today? Nightfall says I'm considering food before Vaughn, but I don't know what to get. How about a nice sandwich? Like a really good deli sandwich. Hi, Core.
Marshall.
You on senile or something? We're done here.
It's time. There's so many of them.
Tell me about it.
Scorpio says we do our magic the same as well. It's the best way to do it.
Kill them all.
Don't worry, I got this.
Sorry. Ignis. Now's our chance.
Pathetic. We're done here.
Grown into a fine leader. You set a pretty good example.
Aww.
You alright?
More or less. Glad you made it back, Highness.
Glad to be back.
I've got something to show you. Follow me.
So, what brought you back to Insomnia?
We wanted to do what we could to make sure everything was in order. For the day the king returned to reclaim his rightful seat on the throne.
A breakfast sandwich with a nice fresh egg would be really good. Well, that's a good choice. The Russell says, oh hey, Mercer, now that one I recognize, yes.
We're stationed just up ahead. It's just about the only place we have left. Come on.
How should I do the egg? French omelet style.
Good news, everyone! Your king has returned!
Highness! I knew you'd come back! Liege.
Your Highness, for many moons, we have eagerly awaited the coming of this day.
Brothers and sisters, brave warriors of Lucis, you've done well these 10 years. And I thank you. You've done so much, all for my sake. Even as the darkness overcame our world, we kept the light alive in our hearts. We've all lost friends and loved ones along the way, but the one thing we never lost was hope. Brothers and sisters, I ask you to stand by me and fight at my side for the light and for the future of our world.
All hail the King of Light! The Glaives finally got its king.
They're all so happy to have him back.
Yes, but none more happier than us.
Hey, Trisker! Explore the faith. Yo, side quests!
Thanks for opening up in camp. I appreciate it.
Didn't want to leave anything unsaid. Whatever you do, you will have my unwavering support.
I know. We've sacrificed so much just to make it this far. Lost so much along the way.
The pains of the past pave a path to the future. Our sacrifices won't be in vain.
Yeah. We've sacrificed so much just to make it this far. Lost so much along the way.
The pains of the past sacrifice.
Yeah. You get a few more scars while I was gone?
Wouldn't be much of a shield if I didn't take a few hits.
Think you can take a couple more?
It's my job. I'll take as many as you need me to.
I heard you're heading the Crown's Guard. Your dad would be proud of you.
His are pretty big shoes to fill. But I swore a vow to do whatever it takes to protect you and the future of our world.
And I'll be sure to hold you to it, Captain.
A lot of Glaives died at the signing ceremony, but one of them survived and escorted Lady Lunafreya to safety. To this day, his story lives on as an inspiration to us all. A lot of Glaives died at the signing ceremony, but one of them survived and escorted Lady Lunafreya to safety. To this day, his story lives on as an inspiration to us all.
That's literally the plot of Kingsglaive. Quest.
My liege, I have a request from Ms. Aram.
You mean Cindy?
Yes. She was hoping you would help her unearth some special machine parts from the city ruins. We've already deployed one of our glaives to the designated area. They're not much for conversation, but rest assured, when it comes to combat, they're more than capable.
Rendezvous with the glaive.
I've marked the location on your map. All that's left is to rendezvous with the glaive and begin the operation.
Got it. I'll see what I can do. Heard you're heading the Crown's Guard. Your dad will be proud.
His are pretty big.
I'll be sure to hold you.
Heard that already, sorry.
Here, take this.
A key?
Good eye. That'll let you open all the gates around here.
Perfect.
Okay. Got a quest for me.
So, what's next for you, Marshal?
Lots of Imperial stragglers left. Thought I'd clean them up.
Need a hand?
Looking to earn doing yourself a favor? If so, you're more than welcome. Just tell Yosef when you're ready.
Okay.
I never thought I'd find myself asking you for help. Appreciate it.
No problem. I've already got a favor in mind for once we wiped out the Empire for good.
Can't wait.
Give me the thingus. No? No more thingus? I thought he had a thing. Yeah, he did.
Never thought I'd find myself.
Okay.
No problem.
Can't
Nothing
wait.
Chrome bit. Oh, Prompto has a thing?
So, how'd things work out with you-know-who?
Oh, a gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
Look at you. Just remember, hold tight to the ones you love. And don't let go. Lose your grip and you'll lose them for good. Once the night is over, we'll break down the walls and usher in the dawn of a new world.
Yeah, just like we promised.
Another side quest over here.
You can buy just about anything you need from that vending machine over there. If you're lucky enough to have any gil, that is.
Why wouldn't I?
Well, that happened while you were gone. For one, the people of Lucis gave up on traditional currency. Instead, they started to trade things like meteor shards, stuff with more practical value.
That's definitely a Fallout reference, or maybe a Metro reference.
Mr. Argentum, I've heard you're quite the savvy cameraman. Could you help me with something?
With what?
Well, a group of us were trying to take some pictures of the Crown City as part of our reconnaissance work. Unfortunately, the demons were too much for us to handle, so I was hoping you might be able to go out and snap some shots in our stead. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Leave it to me.
I like her hair. Take the requested photos of 5. Oi, okay.
About those photos. Would it be okay if I helped? I want to see the state of the city for myself.
Sure thing. The more the merrier.
Hey, how goes the reconnaissance work? I can't wait to see what kind of photos you bring back.
Okay. So we got a bunch of stuff to do. Vending machines. Okay. So let's start with a glaive out of time. Which is that way. Oh, phone call.
Hello?
Knocked?
Iris.
I didn't believe Gladdy when he told me you were back.
How have you been?
I've been okay. Actually, there's something I wanted to talk with you about.
What?
It can wait. I'd rather talk about it in person. So, just make sure you come back in one piece, okay?
Yeah, thanks for taking care of everyone while I was gone. And if anything happens, I'll be counting on you.
I'm sure nothing will happen. See you soon. Okay, Knocked?
Yeah. See you soon.
Alright, we need to head topside. Come on. Open, damn you. You unlock the gate with the West Underpass key. Thank you. Unlock the gate. Oh, there's one right here. Yo. No, it's above. Never mind. The reason I switched back to this quest is because I don't want to lose it. As I said, I've never explored the Crown City during this phase. So I want to make sure that we don't miss anything. I'm assuming it's that.
That one was picture perfect.
Nice. Alright, let's explore this city. Oh. Now, I heard from a little birdie that said once we get the glaive from the Crown City, we can do something in the past